Have you ever looked up at the sky after a storm and felt like the rainbow was trying to tell you something? Well, for a little girl named Aria, it wasn't just a feeling, it was real. Every time the rain stopped and the sun peeked through the clouds, Aria would run to her window. She wasn't just looking for the beautiful arc of colors. She was listening. To everyone else, the world was quiet, filled only with the gentle drip-drop of water from the leaves. But for Aria, the sky was alive with whispers. Soft, shimmering voices would travel down the bands of light, and she knew it was the rainbows talking to her. They spoke of incredible things, sharing secrets from the other side of the world. The red band would tell her tales of fiery dragons sleeping in ancient volcanoes. The orange band sang songs of sunsets over vast golden deserts. The yellow band buzzed with stories of busy bee cities built in fields of sunflowers. The green band whispered of deep, enchanted forests where trees walked and talked. The blue band hummed with the mysteries of the deepest oceans, while the indigo and violet bands shared dreams from the edge of space, where stars were born. Aria would sit for hours, completely captivated. These weren't just stories. They were invitations. She felt a pull, a longing to see these magical places for herself. She often wondered what it would be like to touch a rainbow, to feel its colors. Then, one particularly rainy afternoon, after a huge thunderstorm, the most brilliant rainbow she had ever seen stretched across the sky. It seemed so close, as if she could reach out and touch it from her backyard. As she listened, the voices were clearer than ever before. This time, they weren't just telling stories. They were calling her name. "Aria," they chimed in a perfect, colorful harmony. "Come and visit. Come and see." Her heart thumped with a mix of excitement and a tiny bit of fear. "How?" she whispered back to the sky. As if in answer, the end of the rainbow shimmered and stretched, curving down until it touched the grass right at the edge of her garden. It wasn't just light anymore. It was solid, like a smooth, vibrant slide. The voices giggled. "Just slide, we'll catch you." Taking a deep breath, Aria took a running start. She leaped onto the red band of the rainbow bridge, and whoosh. She was sliding up into the sky, laughing with pure joy. The world below became a tiny patchwork quilt. She slid through bands of color, each one feeling different. Red was warm like a hug, yellow tickled, and blue felt cool and refreshing. She landed softly in a world unlike anything she had ever imagined. She was in a land made entirely of light and color. Little glowing beings, the color spirits, danced around her. A cheerful red spirit showed her how they painted the stripes on ladybugs, and a graceful blue spirit taught her how they filled the rivers with their cool, clear hue. They played games, painting the clouds in shades of pink and orange for the sunset. It was the most wonderful day of her life. But soon, the colors in her own world began to fade as evening approached. The spirits knew it was time for her to go home. "You must return, Aria," said a wise violet spirit, "but take this so you never forget us." It handed her a single, small feather. But it wasn't a normal feather. It shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, shifting and swirling within it. They led her back to the rainbow slide, and with waves of goodbye, she slid back down, landing gently in her own yard, just as the last bit of light left the sky. When she walked inside, her mom asked, "Where have you been, sweetie? You have the biggest smile on your face." Aria just smiled wider, and as she did, the rainbow feather in her hand began to glow, casting a beautiful, colorful light around the room. From that day on, every time Aria smiled, the feather would glow, a little secret reminder of her journey to the land of the color spirits and the magic that lives just beyond the rain.